When people are attached to the things like other people, their past, they're unable to love those things because they start mistaking their love for their ego. The thing about ego is that by attaching itself to different things, it starts thinking that now it owns or possesses that thing. So when you are attaching yourself to your past, which is actually gone, to other person, which is not actually a thing, you will always be unhappy in your life, and you will always depend on something external for your own happiness. Because the idea of love that we have is actually pure ego. It has nothing to do with love. Because when you're attached to things, you try to make them a part of your identity. Ego is your identification, it is your story about yourself, about whatever you think of yourself to be. Now, to expand that identity, you have to attach it to different things. Attach it to a particular memory, attach it to a person, to a thing, to a circumstance. So when you are completely one in your mind, not in actual reality, but on the level of mind, when you attach yourself to a particular thing, you think that now I am more. That identity feels that now I am expanded. But the truth is, the ego, the identity itself, is a facade. That's why it needs so much external things to keep itself known, to keep itself alive, that I exist. But love is actually something where you don't need attachment. It is actually the disappearance of your ego when you experience real love, when you have no need to possess the other, to attach yourself to the other. So that's why love doesn't hold you back, it sets you free. So a lot of people think that love is about attaching yourself to the other person, maybe your past, maybe your money, and just holding it and just possessing it. The more you have it and the more you are near to it, you think you are loving it. But actually, you're possessing it, especially when it is a person. You can't possess a person, you have to set them free because they are their own person, they have their own needs, they have their own desires, they have their own reality. So the more you think that they belong to you, you are not just limiting yourself, you are stopping their growth. Because every time you find yourself attached to another thing that is external of yourself, you are giving your power away. And when you remove that attachment by understanding the truth that there is not anyone to be attached, it's just in your mind. So you just have to get out of your head all the stories that you tell yourself and see the reality as it is, see the truth of things instead of living in the mind. And then you will see there is no one to be attached to anything. You are actually free. And when you connect to yourself on a level deeper than your ego, then only you can connect to a love that is pure, that is sacred, that is not conditional, that is not attachment. And that love is freedom. Then you will not try to hold anyone back. You will not be judging people. Naturally, you will be able to accept people as they are. You will let things come and go because you know that you can't possess anything in this life. You can't step into the same river twice. It is a beautiful Zen saying which explains that everything is temporary in life. Nothing is permanent. No experience is permanent in life. So you can't possess anything. You can't attach yourself to anything. It's just a pseudo game of the ego. And the more people play that game, the more people hold others back. They're unable to see people move forward or grow or do something that is not what they want to do. It can be your parents, it can be your friends who doesn't want you to let go of the old reality. They want you to stay the same because they're attached to that version of yourself. But now you have outgrown that version. You have grown your wings and you need to fly, but they are saying no, stay the same. Stay attached to the old reality. So that's how not love works. Love is about understanding the person, not on just on the level of ego, but on a deeper level. And love doesn't hold you back, it sets you free. So stop confusing your ego for love, because ego is simply attachment. It can't exist without attachment, and love is freedom from attachments. And if you want to know this love, don't become free from others first, become free from yourself, from this identity that you call I. Question that. and you will realize that it is just a bundle of memories, thoughts, perceptions that's actually rooted in the past, that doesn't even exist. Then you can know the real you, the you that is beneath the ego. Then you can know the real love, an unconditional love, pure love. And that love is freedom. And that is the ultimate potential of a human, to experience that love and to emanate that love wherever you go, wherever you are, and to be that love instead of seeking that love outside of you. So realize that attachment is ego, not love. Love is freedom. Love is not about possessing the other. Love is about letting others be free and appreciating them and accepting them as they are, because you accept and appreciate yourself as you are, because you have known yourself beyond the ego. Much love to you all.